Hi guys, Charlie Tango 1 here. I just thought I'll make up this video over these stoves. I sold some of these stoves, but I'm a bit reluctant about selling them on eBay, having found out all the little, the small print reading between the lines and everything. They charge you 66p for a label, and then they charge you £3 something for this and £4 something for that, £5 something, and the interest. One of them, they stopped me £11. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, mate. I'm barely making any money out of this anyway. I'm just selling them now. I've done them all up. I'm going to move some of them, not all of them, but most of them. But so I'm thinking about trying to sell them elsewhere. I don't know, a marketplace on Facebook or something like that, or put them up on Facebook, because they got too many little interest things on there to bump the money up. So in the end, out of one sale, it works out they're taking nearly £20–30 off of you. I don't know why, because it took me a while to get used to eBay, but I'm not that impressed, to be honest. So I'd like to hopefully try and sell some where I can. Now, I've been doing these up, as you know. This is the little 8R one that I've done here. Let's make sure I've got the right. Some of them were bad, but these, now this little baby here, is Optimus, brass tank, everything else, all cleaned up, all been tested, everything. All of my stoves are literally stripped down. Any faults on them or anything that's not working right, I'll fix it all. Replace parts, whether it's new or whatever. And these ones here, I do these as well, the 111s, along with the 111B. I've got some of them. Bear with me, let's get this thing open. Oh, there we go. There's the 111, all cleaned up, everything else, and this flame spreader, when it's when I've got it all where are we? What's it going there? When I've got it all done, I bench test it, do a burns test on it, and then I polish the bell and the flame spreader up, because that discolour straight away as soon as you light it up. So I wait until I've done that, and then I go and polish it up and put it back on there. They've all been tested with has-been 4 or Coleman fuel. You can use these. You can use diesel, petrol, benzine, or whatever it is. Even has-been 4. Petrol, but trouble is, you get particularly with paraffin, it seems to carry over onto everything. So you open your backpack. First thing you do, as soon as you open it up, there's a stink of paraffin everywhere. Well, that taints all your other stuff, and if you've got food in there, every time you open your food, you think, I can smell paraffin. That's why I won't use them. But has-been 4 is the brilliant stuff there. You got no smell, nothing. All the additives, everything's been taken out, and you're thinking, well, it looks like water. But God, does it burn well? It really does. Anyway, so I've got quite a few stoves here left, and there's only one out of all of them. There's only one I've had to reject the tin for, and that's because it was so rotten. The burner and that was alright, but the seller, it failed to show you a bit on there that was bad. He just made a point of not showing that bit, and of course when I get it, then I'll find out. I'll get it for you, I'll show you. See, I know it's pretty rusty, but they're all sandblasted, so it's pretty rusty, isn't it? Like, as you can see, all around here, and the bottom, top, but it all comes up brilliant. And then they show you that bit, but he failed to show you that bit. Got a big rotten hole in it and everything else. Well, I'm thinking, God almighty, like, so it can't be used really. I mean, and I wouldn't use it. I won't fill it up with a load of pug and rub it down and make good of it, because it's so these days surprising people. They say they get these out of the out of Dad's garage and everything else, you know, who's passed away, or it's been in his shed for years and blah blah blah, and never do really know what the truth of it is like. But anyway, he put it up there, and you know, I think all he done is polish the tank. That was about it, just to try and encourage people to buy it. So I thought, well, yeah, the stove looks all right, so I'll have to try and get another tin, which I did, and it's now outside weathering, curing, and it's a nice Vauxhall blue, very similar to this colour. It's a lovely colour, and of course I put a sticker on there as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing, trying to sell some of these elsewhere and avoid eBay, because as I say, they're just to me all these little bits and pieces, pennies, add into pounds, and then the pounds go up a bit higher, and you're thinking it's costing a lot of money now just to put that up on eBay. Yeah, they've done a lot of work to it, but it's all done now, you know. So when you put something up, all everything, the format is all there. All you got to do is click on it and put in what it is and that. So I'm not going to harper on it too anymore, but that's what I'm going to do. So if any of you people are interested in getting these stoves, these little camping stoves, I mean, the chap's sending me a couple of stoves. I should get them tomorrow. He wants me to do them all up like I've done these, like, but he wants them for using when he goes carp fishing. So when he sends them along, I should just take all the stove out, everything out of the stove, and I'll take them over to my mate, and he'll sandblast them. And I was well impressed how when he sandblasted them, they really come up absolutely squeaky clean, no rust there, everything. So that's where they'll be going. Obviously he charges me a small amount, but hey, you know, he's in it to make a bit of money somewhere, surely. So that's what I do. So as soon as they turn up, I should be doing that, and then I'll send them back to him. And as I say, I only charge what it costs to replace any bits, this, that and the other, and a £5 postage to send it back to him, like, you know. But he's stressing he wants to pay me for the work that I'm doing in refurbishing it, really. So, but I'm not going to charge him a fortune, you know. As you know, I'm retired, and it gives me something to do when I'm not doing my dog leads. I'm tinkering about with these little stoves, and then there's other things I can tinker about with, you know. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm Charlie Tango, Charlie Boy Ray. That's what I go under on eBay, Charlie Boy Ray. But I'm Charlie Tango 1 on YouTube. So I hope to hear from some of you, you know, comments or whatever, like, you know. I don't mind, it gives me something to read and look at. Even a little video of your stove or something going or not going properly. I could probably tell you, you know, in a message I could probably tell you what the problem is. So bear with me. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio.